Yo, what's up, chat? How you doing? What's up, Jay Kane? I see you in the chat already. I downloaded a few new plugins. I wanted to try them out. What the? The hell? Oh, well, that sucks. That doesn't work then. Freak! Bro, Streamlabs OBS is so chopped. Fucking crazy. What about this emote wall? I guess that doesn't work either. Fucking hell. Oh well, fuck it. How you guys doing? Saving the night as usual? What up, dude? How you doing? I'm good, man. How you doing, Jake? Just received my Saber Theory fucking badass. Thank you to you and your support team. Well, thank you, DeBoy. Guys, I recorded the video 2 nights ago for the new 7th font package, and fuck, it's really good. It really a different experience. Because this one is by Mythomix. My volume is low. How come you guys keep saying that? Maybe it's just your speakers. Maybe the music's too loud. I don't know. Would it be legal for you to sell your own brand of Star Wars figures? No. What do you mean? What you mean, mate? What you mean? Alright, what do we got going on? Anything you want me to react to? What the hell? Crazy. These are so funny. Did I watch Bleach? No. AI has to figure out sword fighting? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Max? Thanks for the 10 euros. Hey, Star Wars Theory, I always wished you could react to Yoda vs. Darth Vader. Those were times where I didn't use AI. Yoda vs. Darth Vader. Yoda vs. Darth Vader. I think I did this. I did. Yeah, I watched this. Did I not? For this one. This?
Did you truly think that you could defeat me?
Oh, this, right. It's I've seen this on Instagram,
You
I think.
have failed.
Yeah.
Master.
Not if anything to say about it.
What?
I have.
Surprised?
At an end, your rule is
That's a gang up.
not short enough of us.
I have you now. Most impressive.
embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Meditate on this. I will.
Pretty cool. Does he break through it now? Yeah.
Hello.
Nice, man. Pretty cool. Just good old VFX. What the hell?
Wonderful to see you, Gandalf.
Where are the kids?
It's been days since the children vanished from the Shire, Gandalf. No one has seen them since.
All of the tunnels are underground,
Creepy.
where none of the children will ever be found. They wandered away to join the show and lost their way in the world below.
What the hell, man?
Fear. It settles on every living person it touches like a fog.
They joined the circus and left their town. Now
Wow, this is really well done.
down with the clown.
Holy shit, dude.
Down with the clown. Down
Whoa.
with the clown. Down with the clown.
Wow, this really fits.
Down with the clown.
Wow. Shit. You know what? That actually looks really good.
Lord Aragorn. Where is he?
Oh, I ate him.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. Talented. Good job. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Let's both of us stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
Who are you talking to right now?
I still haven't finished Stranger Things. No, sir, not yet. Not yet, sir. No, no. Ding, 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 ding. What in the world? Why is this thing so huge? All right. What we got going on here? Been loving these chill late night streams. Great for relaxing. Is there any way to get some workout advice? I know you're busy, just not sure what avenue is best. So, yeah. What's your question? Did you watch the finale? No. No, I think I'm like 4 episodes from the finale or something. Thanks, Max. Nice channel. Dave Filoni. Yeah, that video will be out tomorrow. It's basically just a like chopped up version of the stream yesterday, but I know not many people are here, so a lot of people from the main channel are wondering. Bro, I have no idea what they upload on Plus. So that triggers me. What did he do? What did he do? What the?
I guess this is what it feels like to be on To Catch a Predator. And then she says, "Stay away from her, you bitch!" And I'm like, "Who you calling bitch, bitch?"
Bro, I love it.
If it bleeds, we can, well, I guess we can get him a Band-Aid for his ouchie.
Oh, the kids are gonna hate this part.
So, which one is the Ewok?
The horror, the horror.
This is kind of actually shit. Never mind. Home Alone, but with Deadpool. He's excited for the new Mall series coming soon. When's it coming, though? There's no announcement. Kid got to my phone, and now everything is in another language. React to the Matrix YTP? What's that? 11 years ago. There's so many. Matrix is one of my favorite movies, so. Fuck! Oh, wait. Okay.
What the hell?
Well, what is this?
You have a problem with a click.
Oh, I hate this shit. I don't like that. What?
I think he's standing at the window.
Freeze, don't move a muscle. His vision is based on virgins.
What's my favorite scary movie? It would have to be Carnival of Blood or Troll 2. Probably Troll 2, actually. Have you seen that?
Bro.
It had to be him. He was the last one seen with the victim.
Maybe, but where's the proof? The weapon is gone. Unless the killer's right here in the courtyard.
And breaking news just in, there has been a cure for red hair discovered. Chemotherapy.
So if Stab is a movie in a movie of a sequel based on...
I mean, you could like make Star Wars figures and sell them legally, just like you recreate the sabers. I know we've talked about blasters too. No. You can't recreate Star Wars figures and sell them legally. You can't sell anything with a face that belongs to another IP. This is my opinion. Gotta say that legally. Yeah. And to make it very clear, because there's a very large misconception about how sabers are sold. I am, I'd say, the only company on the market that does not write copyrighted or trademark names for my products. I can't say the same about other companies, but clearly they don't. They don't follow the same rules. Listen, Anyways, Evening Theory, hope all as well. I don't know if you've seen it, but check out Star Wars Genesis. It's a full overlay mod for Starfield. Yeah, I've heard about this the last couple days. I just don't care about Starfield. I just think it's really boring.
So I figured we should start 2026 off
Wow, that's a
right
nice setup. That's a nice room.
with a video revisiting a game that we have looked at many, many times before. You see, all of this started when I saw a clip that's been going viral of an update to Starfield
This guy
that
must have
adds
millions of
100
subs, dude. That the room's sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
plus gigs of mods to the game and basically revamps it into a Star Wars open galaxy RPG, which sounds really cool, frankly. So I decided to spend the last few hours of my day working to install all of these mods, and we're going to try it. I will say
That is a fantastic room and setup. I love that. That looks so good. Like the lighting, the spaciousness. Fuck. I just need more space. Thinking. All right, let's get to the point. Let's get to the gameplay.
it's complete. Remember that there were no, and the vibes, for lack of a better word, are. Let's see what that's like. Can I go here?
Gonna play it.
Really lame the Star Wars offerings have been in the last like 15, 20 years. I think they've missed a lot of opportunities to do really cool in existence for.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem anything crazy to me. Damn, that sucks. Star Wars figures are so expensive online. I'd much rather give my money to you. Well, thanks, man. But yeah, that's not a, that's, I don't want to dabble in that. It's, I like to do everything legal. Very litigious guy. Do various dumbbell variations of workouts. I've researched progressive overload. Only problem is once I try to jump from 35s for curls to 45s, then my form and reps suffer. Yeah, that's okay. Your form doesn't have to be the same all the time. You can break down form to compensate for higher weight as long as it's not like ridiculously bad. But then I would even argue you're not ready for a 10-pound jump. Why don't you go 5 pounds? Why don't you go 2.5 pounds? It's still progressive overload. 0.5 pounds is still progressive overload. Tried the Gorilla Mind pre-workout and it's great. Thanks for the recommendation. Awesome. I hope we get an update on Star Wars Eclipse soon. It's been years. A Day in the Life of Mace Windu is a pretty offensive AI video. Can you react to a new It's Hard to Convince Anakin Skywalker video? It's a long time. No, I don't want to. I don't even know what that is. I'm just not in the mood. It just rubs me the wrong way already. I agree Starfield is meh, but a Star Wars open world game, shut up and take... Yeah, I'd love that. I believe 1313 was supposed to be something like this. Yeah. It was. It was, my friend. Bro, 6 million views on this reaction is crazy. It's fucking insane. Yeah, of course. Crazy. The views on AI and reacting. This is the purpose. Wait, what do you say? This is a purpose for everything in the galaxy. Oh, nice. Looking good. Looking good. Making a new mall video. I'll show you guys something. I was looking at analytics last night. Again. Because I'm just blown away by this. Okay. And I might turn this into an actual main channel video. So, start commenting. Where are we going here? Gonna wait for this. Okay, here we go. All right, showing you guys some interesting analytics that I came across. Okay, let's just go back like what, 2 weeks? Let's do so in the beginning, in 2016, I started making lore videos and fan fictions and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. That, you know, truly the true heart of talking about Star Wars, George Lucas Star Wars, mainly the prequel trilogy, which at the time wasn't really all that hot like it is today. Hayden Christensen was still hated upon a ton, but I enjoyed the prequels. The prequels were my favorite. Anakin Skywalker was my favorite. Hayden Christensen, I thought, was a great guy. Still is. And so, you know, the channel predicated itself on lore. I was really the first one to do comic videos to life with cringy voice acting and music and all the cool effects and transitions and all that stuff. And the channel did really well. That was really like my claim to fame, right? Was my creativity with creating content like that. And the channel was booming. Like, I got to 1 million subscribers in 1 year. Literally 1 year. Became the largest Star Wars YouTuber within 1 year of time. And that's true testament to my love for Star Wars and the prequel trilogy, and just my, I suppose, you know, 2 decades worth of obsessing over Star Wars and just like keeping all those ideas in my head kind of thing. And then applying that to making video content for people to absorb and enjoy in their downtime, and built a great community, and it was amazing. Now, monetary wise, lore videos, fan fictions, all that stuff did astronomically well. You know, fan fictions, like once I surpassed about 500,000 subscribers, I could confidently say that, you know, every fan fiction was doing like 200,000 views within the first few days, pretty easily. And I was making probably anywhere around $1 to $2 grand per fan fiction. And realistically, I could have just never made the fan film, you know, never sunk money into that, never showed my face, nothing, and just basically cashed in on fan fictions until the cows came home, because I'm very creative and I can write fan fictions literally till the cows come home. But of course, I wanted to push the envelope. I wanted to go further and further and do more cool stuff and fun stuff and honor my community that literally got me to where I wanted to be, and essentially allowed me to do what I always did as a kid, which I would do for free, you know, with no praise whatsoever from anyone, but now as a job. And it was really cool. It was like super awesome. And so I remember, you know, lore videos would do astronomically well. We're talking, you know, thousands of dollars for a lore video, let's say, or, you know, upwards of $500 plus for a lore video. And the subscribers would be like, you know, 200 new subscribers for every lore video. 500 to 1,000 to 5,000 new subscribers for every fan fiction. We're talking 2016, 2017, 2018. And then when Disney Plus rolled around, 2019, or whenever it was that the show started coming out, you know, it just boomed even more. And now content turned into from less. Oh, well, I would actually say still around that time, lore videos was really prevalent and popular, because you're now explaining the shows. And there were a huge new audience of Star Wars fans that came in because of Disney Plus and Mandalorian and all that, that really wanted to know the backstory of things without having to like go into the weeds of the books or the movies or the making of books and all that stuff, right? So it was great. Everything was like growing exponentially. But then, of course, you start having your takes and your opinions, and having been a primarily George Lucas fanboy, you're going to have some problems with the discrepancies of what Disney is creating versus, you know, what you're used to, what you grew up with as a kid. And if I grew up with Disney Star Wars, maybe my opinion would be different. I don't know. But I believe that it is rooted within the origins of what George created, and that's really what kept me grounded, right, in his story. So, and I studied it very well, not as a form to make money ever. In fact, you know, being a Star Wars fan in the 90s and 2000s, you are, if you've ever seen the movie Fanboys, it's very much like that. You're kind of an outcast. You don't get invited anywhere really all that much, especially if you're a bit on the spectrum, like then you're not really going to thrive in a sort of popular environment with your peers. But it doesn't matter because you love Star Wars and you love being a nerd, and the more you are outcast from that society, the more you are thrusted into the comic books and the movies and the lore and the behind the scenes. So anyways, it was such a beautiful experience. I would wake up every day with a spring in my step to make lore content, to make fan fictions, to talk with my community, completely detached from the money. You know, I didn't care. I was living in like a $1,400 Canadian a month apartment, and I was making like 50 grand a month, like making lore content. I was having a great time, and I was like, okay, well, you know, what should I do with all this money? Like, I want to make a fan film. So I dumped about $200,000 into a fan film, which is the first one you guys saw, and then did animations. Those animations were anywhere between like $2 to $5 grand each, and we made a slew of those, and I was constantly putting back into the channel because I was enjoying it so much. I was so creative and loving it, and the comments were so positive. Fast forward to today, you know, post Last Jedi, post Acolyte, post Obi-Wan, post Mando 3, Boba Fett show, and all the shit that has happened. Yes, the content has changed. Right? We've strayed further and further from George Lucas Star Wars, and therefore I still choose to make content about the prequels and originals and really focus on that. And I've become increasingly more angry with where they have taken the brand today, and I'm vocal about it. And that has garnered me a ton of hatred from new age Star Wars Disney fans, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. That's life. But what I'd like to show is where we are today on sort of a, we could look at it as a business side, we could look at it as a analytics side, but the numbers don't lie. So let's for example, I want to show you here, me reacting to that Darth Vader fan film, the AI one, that came out 2 weeks ago. Okay, about 500,000 views, 2,338. No, sorry, you can't see. 2,338 comments, almost 20,000 likes. And let's look at how much money I made and how many subscribers. Roughly $2,500 to react to this video. Roughly almost 1,000 new subscribers. Watch time hours, which is huge on YouTube, is 33,200 hours of watch time and roughly 470,000 views. Great, right? $2.5 grand, and you're getting almost 1,000 new people to your channel who are then going to watch a whole bunch of other videos. Now let's go to what the heart of the channel is all about, which is lore content. Okay, let's take General Grievous. General Grievous, in my opinion, I thought this was a really cool video. This is George Lucas talking about the General Grievous scene that he wrote. And let's look at the analytics. 1 new subscriber, $145. Still great, but you know, at this point, I'm not living in a $1,300 Canadian apartment. I have a team of 15 people that I pay full time. I have a lot of expenses. I have the Vader fan film on top of that, which is another 20 grand a month for the last many years. And, you you know, that is it's not, when you compare the numbers, it's not as great, right? Let's look at this one here. Another reaction we did just about 3 days ago, actually. $500, 56 new subscribers. Not bad. For 3 days, let's give it another week. See what it gets to. Let's go to a lore video, shall we? George's original Anakin Order 66 scene. 17,000 views. Just about 18,000. 100 comments. 1,500 likes. 13 subscribers. $101. Still grateful, but nowhere near what it used to be. So I said, okay, I really like to talk about lore content. Why don't I put myself in the video? Because those seem to do much better whenever my face is in the thumbnail and whenever I'm in the video itself. A little bit of an uptick, 31,000, 300 comments, 2,000 likes. Okay, a little bit better. 11 subscribers, $100. So, you know, 2,500 versus 2,500 versus $145 is absolutely insane. And you have to factor in, there's creativity going in. I have about a $10,000 recording studio setup. Equipment. We're talking about, you know, I have to pay my editor. I mean, first 4 years I was editing, recording, doing everything myself. Now I send it to an editor because I'm paying to free up my time so that I can focus on other things like these streams or like dealing with back-end stuff with Theory Sabers, whatever it might be. Like I said, there is a massive overhead every single month to pay my team, product, warehouse, and then on top of that, the fan film. So, yeah. Let's look at this. It's criminal Disney didn't give us this. 185,000 views, 2,000 comments, 10,000 likes just about. And this was, like 15 days ago or something. $1,000. 250 subscribers almost. Let's go to another lore video, shall we? Let's go a little bit further back so it can accumulate more views. Here, this one, 40,000 views. George Lucas explains Order 66 Anakin. $200, 15 views, 15 subs. Wait, why are these titles the same? Hold on, $11. Wait, 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Oh yeah, no, these are all different. I was afraid I uploaded the same video twice for a second there. Here is, let's say, so this lore video actually did great, but I'm going to show you something interesting. So we're getting roughly the same views as AI stuff, as AI reactions, 158,000, but not nearly as much. $889, 330 subscribers. Did pretty well, but that's the only lore video that hit. And back in the day, I used to get double those numbers for lore videos, and I was uploading 2 videos a day. Think about that. So it kind of just goes to show where the interest is today, what YouTube is promoting, what the machine is promoting, what the fandom wants to watch, what the fandom shows up for. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to follow the money, because I never have. I know how to make money on YouTube. I always have known. But that has never influenced how I make content for the most part. If I can make content I like and make great money, awesome. But that's not what motivates me. It's not what pushes the needle. And at the end of the day, that's not what's going to really move the needle at all to pay my team or to pay the Vader fan film. Like I said, if it wasn't for Theory Sabers, yeah, there would be no film at all, or really freaking much anything. But it's interesting for me as a YouTuber for almost 10 years in the Star Wars space to observe, because those numbers are pretty small. Like even the AI numbers and analytics are pretty small compared to what I used to make for breakdowns. Dude, I used to make like 5 to 10 grand every single breakdown video. Easy. No problem. You know? And it was a freaking awesome time because you're doing something you love, you're doing something you're good at, you're incentivized even more now monetarily to do a better job. And it was like booming the channel. But now it's like all of those things, people don't give a fuck. They don't care. It does not nearly perform as well at all. So it's unfortunate to see, you know, here's this lore video that I thought was really well done. One subscribe. I mean, you can see the discrepancy is there. This is not bad. This lore video didn't do bad. Pretty good. But you have to be really selective with what lore video you make. The thumbnail, like you're using 10 years of my experience to know what will really click, what will get people to get their attention. And when you're competing with thousands of other videos, if you even get put on the homepage, which I don't even get put on the homepage anymore. If you get recommended on the sidebar, there's so many other videos and thumbnails you're competing with. What can you do to stick out so that that half a second that they're scanning your shit among all of them is something that catches their eye and they click? And then when they click, are they going to click off the video fast? Because if they click off the video fast, then you get demoted even more on YouTube. You will not show up at all. So you have to make sure that your video is good enough and interesting enough, along with the thumbnail and the title and the length of the video, to show up for a longer period of time and to catch their interest for a longer period of time so that they stay on the video longer. So then YouTube is like, okay, we're going to promote you a little bit more. So then more people see it. It's a very difficult system. Very difficult system. And it's just the way it is now. You know, it's like you'll spend 10 years of your life kind of just making content, but through that understanding what works in terms of the system that they created and how to almost be favored like Mr. Beast, so that people do watch your content, so that your content does get received by and seen by the people who have consciously subscribed. But sometimes that's not enough. You know, you got to really like know exactly what to make, how to make it look good so that people click. Thumbnail, title, you got to factor in SEO, tags. There's a lot of work that goes into it beyond just, hey, I'm going to make cool content. But now with AI, fucking dude, you can just react to something, you're going to make thousands of dollars and you're going to get like over 1,000 subs. Great. Like, that's awesome. But like I said, that will not change the content on the channel. It doesn't mean I'm just going to react to AI shit now. And at the end of the day, none of this stuff really moves the needle on the invoices that I have every month. It does help, of course, but not astronomically. So, especially when you factor in taxes and all that junk and whatever YouTube takes as well. But I just wanted to share that information. I think it's pretty interesting. I find it interesting, and I don't know, what do you guys think about it? I don't get Mr. Reese recommendations. The old content was great. Now it's just him yelling and burning random stuff. Burning money. Yeah. Well, it's, you know, he's come a long way just from counting down from, what was it, like 1 million or something, or 100,000? Like, dude would just literally sit there in his room, record on his webcam, and then count down from an astronomically high number, and it would take like 15 hours. I mean, and now he's where he's at. You know, he's worth billions of dollars, and he's making entertaining content, and he's like, you know, yeah, he's got his own chocolate line and burgers and all that. So even the shittiest of the reacts make 3 times, so I absolutely understand it. Oh yeah, dude. Bro, like, look at this. The Bane video, this 75,000 views. 3,000 likes. Okay, that's like a lore. That's like double a lore video, essentially. 600 comments. Yet, like $500, and this is USD. All of this stuff is USD. It's quite a bit to just sit on your ass and watch something. Like, and this is coming from someone who's literally blood, sweat, and tears into making content. I remember in the beginning, I spent about 16 hours on a video about Lando. It made 12 cents. And I loved it. I was happy to make content. Because I'm like, holy shit, dude. I get to make lore content. Shit that I just talk about in forums. You know, I remember. I remember those days very, very, very vividly. I remember sitting in my chair, sleepless, typing scripts, researching shit if I didn't know something. Editing. Fucking editing, dude. My computer crashing. I remember all of those days. And it was great. And it built the community. It built the channel. It obviously paid off financially. It was amazing. And I put that money into more projects and pushed the channel even further and further. So that I was more than just a, you know, lore maker or whatever. So, I find it interesting. What did this news video make? Yeah, not bad. I mean, still though, editing went into this. Like, you know, but it wasn't like that in the beginning. In the beginning, it was like, man, fucking, you know, $1. $2. That was before Google Preferred, right? And I'm sharing this with you guys not to gloat at all. Fuck. Like, if you knew our expenses every month, you'd be like, poor guy. But it's to show how things have changed and what I think is an interesting topic. Money is always an interesting topic. And I know so many people are curious, and I'm pretty transparent. So that's that, man. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting stuff. You guys sent some stuff here. Hold on. Old Republic like just SWG, that'd be cool. Thanks, John. I care not for Mr. Beast. Jacksepticeye thinks he ruined YouTube. Shadeversity finds it unfair he gets noticed, but not his thumbnails. Fair, unfair. Yeah, it is unfair, but I mean, I think we're all pretty fortunate as YouTubers to be able to just, like, you know, make videos. And this, you know, I think a lot of us have had regular jobs. Maybe not all, but I mean, I've worked pretty much every job there is. I mean, I've retail, restaurants, handing out flyers on people's cars. Not the most popular, that's for sure. Shit. But it's a job. You know, computer programming, sales, yeah, retail. I mean, it's like, you know, yeah. But I remember my first real job. It was at Foot Locker. The first one was at the computer camp, but I mean, I was too young legally to get paid, so they gave me like gift cards and shit. But I was still teaching. Earliest job, yeah, I'd say Foot Locker. I think I was making $6 an hour, $7 Canadian. Back in 2006, some shit like that. So, like, you know, what is that? In a full day's work, I would make $50. 8-hour shift, $50. Eh. Everyone starts somewhere. Retail sucked for you too? Of course. Of course, bro. Every job I've had sucked ass compared to this. But this has its negatives too. If you don't have a strong mind, YouTube will crush you and destroy you. Especially if you're living in a space that's as controversial as Star Wars, where you get called every name under this. Like, there's not a day that goes by where here, fuck. Let me read you, I'm gonna frame this. Let me read you a okay. Here's a, I don't know if it's gonna even. Customer service email. It's not even loading. Fucking hell. Whatever. Hey, N-word, hard R. Hey, you bitch support. I hope you Guke Chinese fans off yourself. Also, Nietu Stadbish should neck himself. You R-word short F-A the rest. You know, that's just a regular day. Like, I mean, that's nothing. But then there's, you know, people that slander your name or your company or everything you work hard for and lie. It is what it is. You got to take it and fucking just keep moving forwards, right? It is what it is. Over the years, I've had so much shit. Even, like, from Lucasfilm, man. Like, I've had a lot of weird interactions and shade and... Right? But... you have to have a strong mind. You have to continue forwards. It is what it is. And if you don't, then, well, this ain't for you, son. It ain't cut out for you. So. Does he have a new one yet? No. He did a good one with this latest one. Vader's Journey, a soft and strange Star Wars tale. What in the world is that?
The forest planet had no enemies. Darth Vader had too many. They met in silence. Even the dark side needed a break, and this seemed like a reasonable place to take one. Vader was thinking about the Force. He often did. But tonight...
When life gives you lemons, demand to see Life's Manager. You should react to my fan film called Star Wars Hunt for Skywalker about Mara Jade. And Clone Wars animation. Star Wars Hunt for Skywalker about Mara Jade. Let's see. This? Oh, cool. Damn, 92 dislikes. Why? People are so weird with their dislikes, bro.
I can feel it.
So bizarre.
Something strong. Don't worry, buddy. Just another...
The other thing I don't understand, if you had what you were talking about, the lore, who is not doing good, you have 165 people watching, and now there's only 137. I don't understand why they click off. Yeah, I don't know. It just happens, bro. People will come on, and then it just may not interest them, and that's okay. Like, I don't, you know, that's... You don't have to fucking watch, like, you know, but, yeah, that's a live stream for you. It is what it is. After so many years, you don't really think of that. You're just, it's just like, you know, the times of worrying about that. Like, I can understand someone who doesn't do this being like, oh fuck, like why did they click off? Like, I don't know, dude. There could be no people here. There could be one person here. when you're I'm so desensitized to it. Like, I've seen it all. I've seen, 10,000, no, fucking 35,000 live viewers. I've seen, like 10, 20. Well, I haven't seen that in a while, but, under 100, which is usually what we get here. Right? Also, people will watch something and they'll get a text message, they'll click off, something else will come up. People have short attention spans. Also, we're not really talking about anything. We're not watching anything particularly. There's no story to follow. It's mainly just about like what I'm talking about, which is you have to kind of start it at the beginning, which is why it'll be turned into an actual video for the main channel, but that's the live channel, I guess. It's just kind of how it goes. There's no rule. You have to be thankful for what you do get on YouTube, and if it's not working out for you, either continue down the same path and don't care, but don't expect different results, don't expect to reach more people, or switch it up, do something different. I fell on watching those reaction videos way back when, just because I thought they were cool, and in fact, in the beginning, people were really angry because AI was way newer back then, and people were like, very pissed. They're like, how could you support this? How could you? It's like, guys, I've probably paid, I would say probably $1 million in the last 10 years to artists all around the world. Yet, if I react to something that an artist makes using some AI software, oh fuck, I'm a demon. I'm villainized. I'm a horrible person. I just saw a tweet my boy sent me just a little bit ago, got like 20,000 likes. Some guy who has like a hate boner for me on Twitter. Just shitting on me reacting to AI, and I'm like, man, you guys are fuck. It's like if you make lore content and you get, minimal views, you'll get made fun of being like, he's falling off. No one watches his videos anymore. We're winning. But then if you watch AI content, you get like hundreds of thousands of views, making thousands of dollars on each video that you react to, then it's like you're still hated on that. It's like, well, he can't do that. Fuck him. He can't react to that. He's now supporting the loss of jobs. It's like, what? Are you insane? Like, what's wrong with you? So that's what I'm saying is in 10 years, you understand that you can never win. You can never be liked by everybody, nor should that be your goal. You should just follow your path, do what you want to do, and if your values change later on, cool. If they don't, cool. Fucking just keep doing what you want to do. Like, pay no mind to the outside voice. Do your thing. Do your thing, no matter what. If someone hates you, it doesn't matter what you do. They will always fucking hate you. And that could be for a myriad of different reasons. Most often it's because they hate themselves. And you evoke something within them that speaks to their insecurity and lack of actually trying. Because, well, why is he doing this? Why is he succeeding? Why is he... And it reflects on them. And so they go, oh, fuck. Well, fuck him. He shouldn't be doing this. So it's... If you get happy because of someone's downfall, then that's saying a lot about you and the choices you've made in your life. If you take that energy and focus on your own life, then you're going to have a way better life. I don't like when YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel when I watched you from the beginning and the live streams. It does not notify me when you go live, and I watch when you go live. Yeah, I know. I lose hundreds of subscribers a day. And I'm sure not all of those are unsubscribed unwillingly. I'm sure there's people that unsubscribe willingly. But I'd say the majority, I'd say about 90% probably are unwillingly unsubscribed. So, and again, like I said, fuck it. All you can do is bring attention to it, and that's it. And I did. I made a couple videos from it. That's it. Continue forwards. The people who are going to show up are going to show up whether they're unsubscribed or subscribed. And that is your audience. That is your group. Those are your people. Right? You're making free content for the world, and if people like that, they're going to show up. And if it's not important enough to them, then they won't. That's okay. Thankfully, I've been getting notifications for a good while now, but I wasn't at one point. Yeah. Once I made those videos, things started to change. But still, you know, once the new year began, it started losing subscribers again by the hundreds every day. So it kind of like went back to where it was. Whatever. You can't expect life to be fair. You can't expect it not to be rigged. You can't expect things to go your way. You just got to do your best. That's it. I'm not going to let anything affect me like that. I'm stuck on my goal and my mission. I'm going to keep pushing. If you're able to check, I bet I've been subbed since some of the beginning vids. I think I can check. I don't know. Longest subscriber? I think so. I think so, my friend. Let's see. Do. Yeah, biggest demographic is still United States and then United Kingdom. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to dig deeper into that and see where I can find the I used to be able to look at like who is the biggest channel that subscribes. I used to be able to maybe this is it. Nope, that's not it. Fuck, how did I get to that? Community, perhaps. No. Subscribers. Audience. Yeah, I don't know where it is. The fuck? Oh, this is interesting. Subscriber bell notifications. Subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel. 14.8%, 489,000 people, which means subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel and enabled, you have to, and enabled YouTube notifications, 5.7%, 188,000, which, yeah. So if you have, yeah, look at this shit. If you have notifications turned on for the channel, you also have to go into your phone and then turn on all notifications for YouTube notifications. Then you will get. So that's a big drop off, bro. If all of them had selected that, then that's 500,000 people versus 188,000 people. Which is a big fucking difference. That's like 3x. Which means that if only 10% watch, yeah, that lands. It's about 18,000 views. Huh. But if they all had that, then we'd get the 500,000, and if 20% watched, it would be, if 10% watched, it would be minimum 50,000 views. And if all 3.3 million had that, if 10% watched, we'd be at like almost 400,000 views minimum, which is probably also where I'm getting absolutely fucked. 44% on mobile phone, 28% on TV. TV? What? You guys are watching more on TV than computer? It's wild. You guys like me on the big screen, huh? It's either little screen or big screen. All right, this picture of Luke is freaking me out. Fuck. You need to constantly stress this in your next videos. Maybe put a message at the start of the video telling people to turn on YouTube notifications and channel notifications. Yeah. So there's a big discrepancy, for sure. Yeah. Oh, I know why the green screen's being stupid. Oh. There we go. Fixed. Nice. Sorry, I didn't even notice. You'll be making bank when you start making those AI videos? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not really the goal, though, you know? I like the creative side of things. I like my creative products to be recognized on a large scale, like they used to be. But it's just not the interest nowadays, I guess. Look up Anakin Dark Deed stop motion movie. It's actually pretty cool, and it's something I wish we got in the actual Deed stop motion movie. This?
Go subscribe to my new channel called It's Tech Solo.
Pretty cool. The hell happened? Oh.
I want access to the temple's signal beacon.
On whose authority?
By order of the Supreme Chancellor.
That is not within the Chancellor's power. Only the Jedi Council can authorize access.
No!
Is that General Zod?
The Council is no longer in control.
This is dope.
You won't get away with this,
Bro, this, you know, this is from the game, right? This is from the PS2 game. Yeah.
Skywalker.
He literally just took the PS2 game and turned it into this.
I have to. You're strong, Skywalker.
Bro, is that Luke?
But you still have much
This must
to
have
learn.
been made after The Last Jedi. Yep.
I am no longer the learner. It's your turn now. Weak. This will be a day long remembered.
Cool, man.
Execute Order 66.
Lord Vader, my men have taken out all the Jedi in the southern wing of the temple.
Good.
The clones have taken the eastern wing of the temple.
Coleman Trevor's cousin.
They've killed him.
You know they won't escape me.
No, not Trevor's cousin. Ah, shit.
Coffee.
Hey, that song was from Vader Episode 1.
Move, youngling.
That was a mistake.
He must have ripped that music from the credits. Nice. No credit. Oh, well. What?
You're going down a path I can't follow. Stop. I love you.
Liar!
Jamie!
You're with him!
You're taking this too far.
You brought him here to kill me!
No!
Leave the kid alone! I have a special delivery for you. Huh?
Fuck, bro. What the hell? What the fuck was that?
Kratos is. Oh, well, I'm going to really say this shit. Okay.
Good. Do it.
Okay.
I think they're hoping you do.
Kratos is TC 12.0. At the time, I was very angry. There were a lot of things going on that had me in a real nasty place. And Kratos allowed me to do that. He allowed me to be able to vent all of that anger. He allowed me to be able to vent all of that rage. And I think that's the thing that people resonate with because it was real. Kratos is
Dun, 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 dun. Have you seen AI Video Vader talking to Nihilus? Yes, I think so. Watch my short animation, please. What is it? What is it, mate? Bro's goated as Kratos. He sure is. Oh, cool. O.J. Simpson as the Terminator? What the freak? The worst day in 2016, a playlist? What the hell, mate?
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. I did something beautiful. Hold me close till I'm brown.
No. Let's go. Dead mouse. 130p per minute house. No. Bro, basically anything Deadmau5 2000s is gonna be great. Fuck. It's that nostalgic like 2000s vibe. It's just so good. You don't hear that shit much anymore. Fuck, man. Amazing. What up, Luke? Thanks for the super chat. How's your day? God bless you. You've been killing it. I don't know if I'm tripping, but do you guys have Plo Koon Saber? Also, did you not like the Bad Batch that much? I thought Crosshair Development was top 3. I didn't mind the Bad Batch. Yeah, it was actually one of the Disney projects I didn't mind. I liked it. Yeah. We don't have any sabers that are inspired by that man, but I'd be open to making something that draws a good level of inspiration. What are some things us loyal followers can do to boost your views back up? I just want to see you thrive. You really deserve it. You missed supers, by the way. Oh, I don't know, show up. Yeah. That's about it, man. Show up. That's all I can really ask for. Maybe share the videos. Hit like. Yeah. But, yeah, show up. I do toy videos like that? Nice. How are they doing? I watch you on my TV, and then go on my phone to comment. You want to play Monopoly? No, I kind of like just chilling with chat right now. Appreciate that, J. Kane. Yeah, you know, I think there are a lot of forces that are against me. And I think they do definitely impact the reach that I could have. But that's life. If you don't have opposing forces, then, you know, that's life. You got to learn how to push through it and still prevail and still win. And I've done that my whole life, not just on YouTube, so. It's a game, bro. It's all a game at the end of the day. Just how it goes. I'm just thankful for the people that do show up. I'm thankful for you guys, and not everyone can say they've been successful enough to be on YouTube for 10 years, and that's very lucky. I'm in love with you theory, never kill yourself. I'll never kill myself. Never. It's the coward's way out. Yeah. I do believe in the other realm, for sure. You know, but I don't think our journey here is done. But yeah, no, I'll never do that. Ever. Might quit. But I'll never do that. Never. No fucking way. You're the biggest Star Wars creator and they're scared of you because you speak absolute facts. They don't have to be scared of me, man. They could work with me, but they choose to make me into a into something that I'm not. Night streams have a different vibe. Yeah, I like them. They're good. What are you scared of me for? What the hell? Do what I want to see Anakin and Ahsoka season 2. What do you think about would be the best breaking point for Star Wars? Best breaking point? What do you mean? I live for late night streams like this. Please don't ever take them away. We will give you $500 a stream when you feel like quitting. I felt like quitting about 3 years ago. Yeah. So. But here we are. To be honest, if I'm going to be very real and transparent, I really like doing Theory Sabers, and I would have no problem just stopping regular videos and all that stuff and just focusing on that, because I'm so much happier, so much more creative, so much more at peace, and I don't got to deal with any of the bullshit of online and that junk. It's just a much more positive place to be. So, yeah. What was that song? Jaded. That's dope. I like that. Such a good sound. Ooh, but he might block my shit because of this. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Fuck it. See you, Joan. Watch parties are more fun than buying sabers. Maybe for you. Can you react to that guy who does Red Dead Redemption roleplay videos? Who? It would be amazing if Theory could one day interview Dave Filoni. I don't know, guys. I kind of, I dance around this idea every day. I'd much rather would just travel and vlog my experiences and do fun stuff. I think, you know. And I'd like to write a book. Just on, like, more so philosophy, psychology, stuff like that. And stories too, but yeah. Oh, there we go. We've detected your stream may be temporarily blocked. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go, brother. Dun 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 dun. You should definitely do all the things you're saying. All the things I have the slightest bit of interest in doing. Just life is short and you got to do it all. I'm going to be very real. The fan film has fucking destroyed me. Well, not destroyed me, but it's put a damper on everything I want to do in life. So once episode 2 is done, I'm finally going to live life a little bit and enjoy myself and enjoy what I've worked hard for, and you know, but no more fucking crippling myself just to make a fan film that, yeah, unless people are gonna, like, really help out, like, I'm not interested. After the second one's done, dude, no. Fuck no. Shit was such a nightmare to get done. All of the hurdles, all of the scammers, all of just the bad experiences that left a horrible taste in my mouth. Yeah, but it's almost done. It's almost done, and it looks better than I thought, and still I have not publicly announced this very huge thing that happened about like 2-3 weeks ago, but yeah. But yeah, after that, I'll be living life a little bit more like how I want. You know, I'm planning the Nerdvengers MegaCon trip. They want to get a group picture with you again. They are worried you don't want to because of the $500 thing. They wanted me to check with you. I'm very cool with all of those people, because at the end of the day, like, the only person I have a problem with is you know who. So I don't have a problem with subscribers or fans or anything like that, man, you know, at all. They got me to where I am. So I would be more than honored to take a photo with all of them. My videos coming up will determine whether or not I can tell a talented story. Okay. If you were to make a third one, what would have to be improved or changed this time around in order to achieve the outcome you're looking for realistically? More money. Yeah, I don't want to take the burden again of doing this shit all by myself. It was not fun. I ain't fucking doing it again. So, we'll either have to wait, you know, a few years till I put away money every month to do it comfortably. Or, yeah, but like, to get scammed out of, you know, hundreds of thousands by fucking garbage people, and then building Theory Sabers at the same exact time, which requires so much capital. It was a very gallant effort, and I came out victorious and successful, but through that, it was very taxing mentally and spiritually. And I don't want to do that again to myself. It's not fair to me. So I ain't doing it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take some time after episode 2 is done. And if people want to support in some way by buying more sabers or merch or donating in some sort of way, great. You know, I will take that and save it all up. But beyond that, man, I ain't fucking putting myself in a hole again for that. No way. I know you don't. They care about you. Wanted me to ask. Oh, of course. I care about them. I don't have a problem with them, man. What would make you stop watching Star Wars? Like, just give up? Also, I was asking, what would you want to see Anakin do in the new season of Ahsoka? I don't want to see him do anything. I don't want him in there. It's going to be cool to see him. It's always cool to see Anakin, cool to see Hayden. But I don't think there's any reason to put him in there. You know, and if they're going to have him collaborate in some way with some weird bullshit like Sabine be like, I gotta wait and see. What would make me quit and stop watching Star Wars? Well, nothing. I'll always watch, you know, the first 6 films, but you mean quit as in like talking about Star Wars? I mean, I'm already like kind of doing that. Like I'm already like I used to be on it, man, with every news article, every new, you know, comic book, every new book. I was like talking about it, reacting to it, reviewing it, all that shit. I don't do that anymore. So you've already seen like a step back. I focus on what I want to do now. My sabers, my movies, reactions to things I want to watch, talking about things only I want to talk about. I'm removing myself, and I'm just naturally doing that. I'm not like thinking about it too much. Like, do I feel like doing this? No. Whereas before it was like, no, I have to talk about this. This is the new article. This is the new thing. This is the... No. This is the new game that's coming out. I gotta... no. Not doing that. No interest. Josh just wanted to jump on that Theory hate train for money. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about him ever again. So let's just leave him in 2025. Maybe we'll see voice collab. Of course, that's up to you. Love supporting you, and I take my promises very seriously. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You've always been so kind to me, man. And I wish you the best with that stuff. I got the Moondust Saber. It's so perfect. Customer service, the entire process has been great. The only issue is I never got a tracking number, even after it was delivered. Really? Are you sure it didn't show up in junk or something? Because we send it's automated. Shopify will send out a tracking number even when, like, just automatically once it does get it. But that's strange. I can look into that for you if you want. But always, you know, if you have any questions, you just email support like you did, I suppose, and they'll take care. I'm glad you like it, man. I just reviewed the 7th font package, which is going to be launching in a couple weeks. Fuck, it's good. So crunchy. Tomorrow I start with your birthday gift plans. My birthday gift plans? You just being healthy is my birthday gift, bro. I feel so bad because I opened a ticket with customer support and have been too busy to follow up. Okay, well, follow up. And whenever you're ready, they will get back to you right away. I appreciate it. I have another order coming in. I bought it with the Vader 2 code, so I'm getting 3 sabers. Oh, sick. What'd you get? If you want to see a preview of the font package, then I'll tell you where to go to see it. Go here. Dark Lord ROTJ. The video is here. So I preview the saber, but I preview it on this. Preview the sound font on this.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're unboxing the brand new Dark Lord ROTJ by Theory Sabers. Now first it's going to come in your brand new collector's box, which we just updated. This also comes with our brand new user guide, which took us many months to make, and it's plug and much more. This also comes with our updated chassis, which no longer requires you to remove the battery to
I'll upload the 4K when it's
charge
time,
it.
But this is
simply
720.
just plug it in with the charging cable that comes itself, and you. Oh, and then
yeah, yo, dude, listen to this shit. This
the other 6 are
crazy
style. Oh, and
what the hell?
It's going to be a little bit different and have Mythomix's style. Oh, and the name of this font pack is EU. Not to be confused with our Legends font pack. This is the EU font pack, which I know a lot of you will love. So let's go ahead and put in your 1-inch diameter blade.
There must always be a Darth Treya.
Yeah, it sounds fucked. It sounds fucking...
I am Darth Malgus.
Bro. It sounds so good! It sounds so crunchy. Like, none of this is doing it justice. It sounds fucking diabolical. This is my first time listening to the finished version of this.
Darth Zenith.
So all these reactions are like my first time hearing it. Yeah, bro, this font package is
my apprentice.
Fuck. It's so good. Mythomix did such an amazing job. Shout out Carter.
Kyle Katarn at your service.
Yeah. Once we release that new font pack, man, it's gonna go crazy.
I'm Jason Solo.
There's 20 new ones in this pack. They're pretty wild.
Darth Caedus.
So
My
crisp.
name is Gina Solo.
Who made the fonts? Mythomics.
My name is Anakin Solo.
Hey guys, welcome to the EU font pack. This font pack has 20 fonts in there exclusive to Theory Sabers. Now 17 of those fonts are made by Mythomics. You may know him as Carter or formerly Blue Mamba. He makes fantastic fonts, and 3 of them, to make 20, are our exclusive fonts by Kyber Phonic, which is Kaboom, Ion Engine, and Deceived.
I shall not be denied.
Nasty. Just nasty. Fuck. Oh, man.
So good.
Yeah, it's fucked, dude. It's crunchy as hell.
I am Exar Kun.
Yo, watch how it flickers when you move it. See that? Isn't that dope?
I love how it flickers when you swing it. It's crazy.
Darth Revan.
Yeah, anyways, I'm getting transfixed by this. I guess we can go back to... Oh, thanks, Rossi. $50? That's huge. Thank you, man. That's huge, man. Just wanted to say I never thought to be part of an online community. I'm so lucky to be part of your community and the other nerdy communities through you. You have led me to the Den, Badger, Tony, Hannah, and many more. Thanks for everything, really. Well, thanks, man. I'm happy that you found your place and in different fandoms, and I'm happy to have a friend like you, subscriber like you, and viewer like you. It's a pretty great community over the last almost 10 years. This July, it'll be 10 years. Officially. Pretty cool. 10 fucking years, man. And I remember every single day of it. Every up, every down. And onwards we go. Are you still writing your book? And if so, what will it be about? Yeah, I got 2 books. The first one is a fiction. The second one is nonfiction. The second one is how to not care what people think. And it will take you through my life story. To finally land you on the conclusion of hopefully giving you some insight on how to really live your life for yourself and not be affected by anyone else. Hey, thanks, Eric. I hope to see you here for another 10 more, man. Boy. Well, okay, chat. I think I'm going to bounce. I gotta get to work. And, yeah, a lot of stuff to do. The new site is launching. There's so much work I'm doing. I'm recording a lot of, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff for the vlog channel. So, that'll be out, I don't know, a few days or something. But, yeah. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you had a great time hanging out with me for a couple hours here, just about. I love these nightly streams. They're really fun. So, turn those notifications on so you do get notified, and also on your phone, too. W stream, guys. I had a great time. Later.
is here and at your age. I don't wanna waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of your conformity. Get back down. Because you don't know us at all, we laugh when all people fall. But what would you expect with a conscience so small? Heavy metal and mullet is how we were raised. Maiden and priest were the gods that we praise. Cause we like having fun at other people's expense and trying people down is just a minor offense. And it's none of your concern, I guess I'll never learn. I'm sick of being told to wait my turn. I don't wanna waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of your conformity. Get back down. Don't count on me to let you know when. Don't count on me, I'll do it again.